Am I starting stream early? Yes. Do I care? No. I want to play Dragon Quest, damn it. Welcome in, everybody. How we all doing? I know I started stream technically 15 minutes early, but I have been fiending to play more of this, and I kind of got set up to start stream way too early, and I didn't want to sit here for 15 minutes doing nothing, so fuck it. We're playing the video game. As I did mention last time, I'm going to spend most of, if not all of today's stream. Oh, hold on. Here's what's happened so far. The ongoing search for the Rainbow leads our heroes to glorious Gondolia, where they go to the docks to try and get Servando's ship. Unfortunately, they're off limits while the Signal Universo contest is on, and only Doge Rotondo, the organizer of the event, can give the go-ahead for anyone to enter. Having heard this, Eric and Vey decided to seek him out, but when they find him, they are suspiciously swiftly rebuffed. They return to their friends to learn that the Doge's son has been struck dumb by a terrible curse. They soon find a cure, and while Servando and the girls are delivering it, Eric and Vey try to bag a spot for the contest. There they find themselves face to face with Jasper, general of the Heliodorian army. The rest of the party arrive just in time, and with their help, Vey manages to escape. Unfortunately, Eric isn't so lucky. After a daring rescue mission, Eric is saved, and the party flee to the seas aboard Servando's ship, the Salty Stallion. But things turn sour when Jasper sends a seriously strong sea monster to try and sink them. Just when it all seems all hope is lost, Doge Rotondo appears, scaring off the beast with the fearsome firepower of the Gondolian armada, and saving those who restored his son's voice. Finally safe, at least for now, our heroes set sail for the open sea to continue their search for the Rainbow. And that is where we ended off story-wise last time. So, as was being mentioned, today's stream will be focusing almost entirely on these 3 passwords that I have. Because I've been sitting on these for a while, and I've been meaning to go back and tackle them for a little bit now. And I feel like a bit of side questing is in order to hopefully maybe get some more level ups ongoing and more skill points. So, with that all said and done, I need to go magic, me, zoom, and let's go hit up Tickington. Oh. Alrighty. So now we are here, we talk to this little guy. Decided it's time to travel to Tickington, have you? Very well, I'll have you there in just a second. You'll need to record your journey in an adventure log before we go, of course. A stitch in time saves 9 after all. Shall I take down the details of your progress? Yes, you shall. And while this is going on, I'm going to turn my phone to silent because I didn't realize I hadn't done so yet. There we go. There we go, all done. Now let's not waste any more time. At Tickington, here we come. Alright, cool. No animation this time. So I believe we go... No. Alright, it's this door up here. So, we have a few we can do now. I believe this one is the one we did last time. That was the Altar of Origins for Gallenholm. So yeah, we have these 3 along the bottom here. So let's take a look at this one. This is the Altar of the Legendary Line. To take us to Munahan. Let's go to Munahan. And let's have us a looky look. Dogs. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. I have a feeling this town has been cursed to all be dogs. You are not a dog. Wait, church? Okay. Hello. Thou wonderest who I am, perhaps? In truth, I am princess of the realm in which you standest, fair Moonbrook. Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished. An evil wretch named Hargon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home, the castle, to the ground. It cursed me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished here to Munahan, where I did spend many a miserable day whimpering and whining on my sorry fate. And then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly it seemeth that I bring disaster wheresoever I do roam. First the castle was destroyed, and now my curse has been inflicted on scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of mighty Erdrick. Sheen was its name, and it was said to be capable of eliciting any curse. When I gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my meager magical means, but were I to acquire the enchanted elixir known as magic water, I believe I have magic water. I will take the quest. Curing the curse of the curs. What a name. Here you go, have a magic water. Lo, how beautiful it is. 'Tis almost a shame to use it, though use it I must. What sayest thou? Obtaining this wondrous liquid in thy world is a mere trifle? Does what manner of place is it that thou callest home? Anyway, I'll speak of such things another time. The townspeople can be suffered to wait no longer for the lifting of the curse that ails them. My magical powers are meager, but with his enchanted elixir at my disposal, they may just suffice. For all that thou hast done for me, rest assured that thou hast my undying gratitude. Now let us pray that our efforts have not been in vain. Princess of Moonbrook uses the magic water and succeeds in casting Sheen. Magical aura gathers around it before spreading throughout the entire town. Via Pont, my powers alone will not suffice to banish this pernicious curse. Nay, I must needs take its wicked magics upon mine own self once again. But if that is what it will take to deliver the people of Moonahan from its clutches... The dog is looking at very intently. It appears to be holding something in its mouth. Devil's Tail. Curing the curse of the curs. Hark, canst thou hear a dog's faint howl floating upon the breeze? Is there not something curiously noble about his timbre? Noble yet suffused with sadness. Oh, cool. Everyone's alive again now. It appears none of them remember being a dog. Yep. That appears to be the case. Let me explore around the outskirts here and just see if there's anything, like, fun that I can do. It appears not. Alright, cool. I think that one's done. Yep, the book isn't glowing anymore. I believe that means it's been done and dusted. Alright, cool. Now, alter the starry skies to go to the observatory. Okay, so these are going by much quicker than I expected. Maybe we will not be spending too much time here. That's a slime. Did you know that the gory big tree at the center of the observatory is called Yggdrasil? Hey, hold on. And the people going about the place with great big wings are called Celestrians? Their job is to collect something called benevolescence from goomans like you and offer it up to the tree. Interesting. Extraordinary, for a mortal to reach this place is no mean feat. Clearly there is more to you than meets the eye. You can see me, for one thing. Strange things are afoot, it seems. But perhaps you are here to offer succor in these troubled times. My brother Aquila would seem to be in need of some assistance. Okay. Curious, most curious. How could a fig just vanish like that? It's most vexing. Oh, forgive my surprise. We do not see many mortals here. And mortals should not see us at all. We Celestrians are invisible to humankind. Is this a dream? No matter. It is what it is. What business do you have here, child of man? Give me your quest. You wish to aid me in my plight? Ah, you mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I had nothing to lose in telling you. I've managed to misplace one of the sacred golden fruits known as figs. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, these mysterious words came to me. Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue, I am more than aware, but if you truly wish to aid me, perhaps you might investigate its meaning and seek out the fruit. Ruby Path of Doom. Okay, can't interact with that. Can't go down there. Ruby Path of Doom. Okay, I already talked to you. I didn't mean to do that again. Okay, so it's called a fig, was it? In a place called the Ruby... Ooh. I can't do that here, okay. Ruby Path of Doom. Considering that last quest had me get something from the overworld to bring it here, maybe the Ruby Path of Doom is a place on the overworld I haven't gone to yet. I'll have to keep that one in mind. Ruby Path of Doom. Okay. Altar of Salvation to Erdrick's future home? Interesting. Huh. Bet Ortega feels supposed to be preparing for his big day, but where is he? I've gallivanting about the place since some foolish adventure or other. Why would anyone want to marry a man like that? No sooner will he slip the ring on his bride's finger than he'll be out the door in his next escapade. A sob like Ortega really shouldn't be thinking about getting married. He's so uncouth and boorish, he'd make his wife's life a misery. There's nothing surer. No, he'd be doing the world a big favour by staying single and letting his bride-to-be find someone better. I'm dead against this wedding. It's a terrible idea. I mean, a horrible individual like Ortega really shouldn't be getting married. What if he has children? That might be even worse. Ortega's as poor as a church mouse. I mean, look at the state of the armor he wears. And that sword, well, it was the cheapest model I had, and that was 10 years ago. I know money isn't everything, but how he hopes to make a marriage work when he doesn't have 2 gold coins to rub together is beyond me. But I can't believe what nonsense they're talking about my boy. I raised him to be a fine, upstanding pillar of the community, and now all I hear is his name being blackened, left, right, and center. How can the wedding go ahead now? What kind of future awaits this poor woman if she marries my son? She'll be an outcast. Well, you look like you're in your right mind at least. Wish I could say the same for everyone else around here. So you must be wondering what in the world I'm going on about. Let me explain. I'm all set to marry my beloved Ortega, but things have gotten a little complicated. All of my friends and neighbors were thrilled at the idea of our family tying the knot. Well, they were until this morning at any rate. Now they're all dead against the idea. Seems suddenly no one's got a good word to say about my hobby to be, which makes absolutely no sense, as he is the most lovely, generous man you could ever hope to meet. I just don't understand. Everyone's known Ortega for years, and they've never had a bad word to say about him. They've lost their collective minds. Now, just between you and me, I suspect foul play. I've heard about this horrible curse, you see, which makes folks say things they don't really believe. But apparently there's a cure. A mysterious medicinal liquid known as Defuddle. Jobs that can restore people to their senses. Thing is, I don't think I've got it in me to go looking for such a thing, and, well, you're the only sensible person I met all day. Would you mind bringing me some Defuddle drops? This sounds like another case of get something from outside and bring it in. Because Defuddle drops just sounds like a regular item. And it does not appear to be one I have yet. I wonder if that's just another thing I can just buy from the outside. Wow, so these passwords are really just get thing from outside and bring back. Interesting. Well, I should have those quests just... Oh, this is like a separate quest tracker for while I'm in here. Alright, well, Defuddle drops and a fig from the Ruby Path of Doom. Alright, well, cool. I need to go find out what this fucking Ruby Path of Doom is. And also where to get some Defuddle drops. I'm sure I could just buy it from a shop or something. But I would like to find this Ruby Path of Doom and find out what the heck's going on with that. Ruby Path of Doom. Alright. Let's go ahead and send it back to the Warriors Rest Inn. So I was expecting the Tickington adventures to be like proper like quests again, like the first one I did was. But these are all just fetch quests. Wait a minute, Dundrasil region. Isn't Dundrasil the kingdom where our protag is from? That is not the button I meant to press. Interesting. Oh, this tells me when I have quests I can go do. I'm gonna shop in Puerto Valor. Okay, and then I have the Tickington ones here. Puerto Valor. Was that back in... Hold on. I feel like that was back in Gondolia. Which actually, can I go back there after what happened in the story last time? Like, are the Gondolians still there? Or can I just vibe there now? It appears I can just vibe here now. So, hold on, let me go maps to nearby areas real quick. So, Puerto Valor. Valor. Oh, actually, that's where I'm going. Priest Neva Warriors in Rest Inn, which is that inn I was just at for the story. And then 2 more in Puerto Valor. Is Puerto Valor just... I need to explore more of the map, I think. Now that I have access to actually view more map, because I have the boat now, I need to see if, like, Puerto Valor is, like, a spot I haven't gone to yet. Like, is it that Dundrasil region? Or am I booking it back to the boat? You know, let's book it for the boat. I think Puerto Valor is just another region that I have not found yet. But it is obviously a place I have access to if those quests are lit up and it's like, hey, you can go here to get these quests. Unless Puerto Valor is like in the Dundrasil region? Look, on one hand, I could Google it, but on the other hand, I also don't want to spoil myself on things. I'm gonna see if I can find it naturally. What do we have here? I'm gonna helicopter these mermen. Hey Eric, poison the squid. Damn, he succeeded. That was 32 damage. Those things hurt. Bang. Oh, well, the squid's dead. Okay, so that poison did a whole lot of nothing. I could whoosh. In fact, I'm going to whoosh. One down.
This isn't good.
Oh, frizz. And just smack it.
Easy peasy.
Oh yeah.
Eric, level up. Okay, let me actually just go through this and remind myself what I was trying to spend points on. Hey, hello Shattuck, welcome in. How you doing? That's right, I was working on getting that attack power up, wasn't I? Because while Frost Fangs would be neat, I think the power is just what I want there. You'll be doing good, that's good to hear. And I think for Eric, I was just saving up for dual wielding, which I only have half the points I need now. Yeah, right, I remember I'm going to be saving a while for that one. Veronica, I think I was trying to get anti-magic. Oh, it's Brando. Okay. I was trying to think of who would have that kind of username, but I was drawing a blank. Nah, good to see you. Yeah, I think I was just going for anti-magic on that one. As for Serena, I was kind of splitting between the Wands and Harper Street trees here. Honestly, magical mending would be good, because that means healing would be good. Nozzle Unleashed in 2012 changed my brain chemistry. Honestly valid though. A Nozzle Unleashed was fucking peak. What was I working on? That's right, I was trying to get Devil's Delight actually, in case I came across any fucking demon creatures. As for Sylvando, are you guys working on Metal Slash or Dragon Slash? Honestly, both are good. Maybe Dragon Slash first, though. Alright, TLDR, I don't have enough points for any of the shit I'm trying to get for people. Alright, so this is the Emerald Coast. So this is back in the starting region for, like... What do they call this? Heliodor region, that's right.
Hello.
Oh. I didn't mean to do this. There have been plenty of detours along the way, we're finally back on the trail of the Rainbow. Dave said that the merchant who boarded headed northeast from Gondolia towards Varsrust. Let's get after him. Alright, well, here's the thing. I'm trying to find if there's a... I did not mean to do that, but fuck it, I guess we're fighting these now. I thought I read somewhere that there's a shortcut key to summon the Haunts, and I'm trying to find that. Actually, these are old creatures. Can I just one-tap these now? Okay, yeah, those are weak as hell. And, yeah, not much XP. Nope, that's camera. This might just be a case of I need to... do that. Haunts time. You have a dedicated horse key on your keyboard? Look, clearly I need it. Alright, I should probably work out which way I'm going. I guess I'll go down towards Cobblestone Falls. Just because I want to mark these locations as, like, places I can use Zoom to go to now. Since I actually have access to the quick travel spell. I need to be able to run monsters over, actually. I know running monsters over on the Haunts gives me XP, although only a small bit. But hey, you know, any XP is better than no XP. Nyom. And this takes me through here. Out to here. Now, I could just go down to Cobblestone, and I think I'm going to, just to at least get that marked off. I'm willing to bet I can't go to Heliodor proper, just because I'm still wanted there, since they branded me the Darkspawn or whatever the fuck the dumbass King of Heliodor's doing. Now I could go to the Cobblestone Tour. However, I feel like there's nothing there for me apart from like super weak monsters since that was tutorial dungeon. Let's resummon the haunts. And let me just see if it will let me do Heliodor at all. If not, I might go hit the Mangle Grove, just to get that marked off as a place I can quick travel. Yeah, so there's no indicator for running over monsters giving XP at all, but from what I was looking up, that was one of the changes I made for Dragon Quest XI-S. Made it so running over monsters while mounted does give XP, but just like a fraction of what the monster would normally give. So let's just keep doing that. I'm gonna squiggle on down this way. Run over the bunnycorns. Frog. Run over the frog. Now I wonder how far I can go before the party stop me and it's like, why are we going to Heliodor? We're wanted. Turn around. Let's see. Well, there's no actual guards here. Are they actually just gonna let me into the town? Oh. Don't mind me, just gonna leave before anything happens that probably shouldn't. Because I feel like this is not where I'm meant to be. Well, no, for the story at least, this is not where I'm meant to be, but... Haunts. Alright, where do I want to go for the Mangle Grove? All the way back down. Okay. Although, if I check the zoom spell now, not heal, zoom. Okay, that has marked those as places I can go, though. I'm surprised it didn't mark the Emerald Coast. Although maybe I need to go to the actual camps on an Emerald Coast and then I'll mark it as like a location. Bonk. Man, I love running over monsters. I'm going the wrong way. That's the way to the Emerald Coast. I wanted to go to the Mangle Grove. You know what? I'm actually gonna hit this up just to mark this as a place. Also, I need to go to the Forge so I can get my level up bonuses. Maximum focus up by 1 and no new skills. Alright, well I haven't got any new recipes to try crafting, so I'm just gonna rest until dawn. Alright, oh, it's put me back on my horse automatically. That is neat. I didn't think it would do that. I thought it would have made me resummon it. Let's go all the way around. Can I? Like, I can just run a bird off of its perch. That's funny. Alright, now I want to go this way. And I am going to need to de-horse here. Alright. Now, does this mark as a place I can go? It does not. Well, I can't be fucked going through the entire dungeon to hit a campsite, so... You know what? I'm just gonna zoom. I'm gonna go back to the inn where I'm meant to be for story. Hit the save point that's in here, which is just a single priest. I will save, because I've not saved since Tickington. Which, speaking of, I need to go find the spots for that. So, let me go hit... Let me go hit the seaport of Gondolia. And then let me see what options I have for, like, seaports I can go to. Because theoretically, I should be able to hit any ocean port now. Unless the game, like, railroads me. So there is one, like, dead ahead up this way. Along this coast. What is this? Costa Valor. Okay. Is this for Puerto Valor then? Where the game is saying I have quests available to pick up? Puerto Valor. Yep. Oh, and that hooks up to the Mangle Grove. Oh, okay. I'm real glad I checked my quest catalog and learnt that I have quests available here. Like, there's one over in the Warriors Rest Inn, which I could go pick up. In fact, I should. Actually, I have a quest to deliver a thing here to someone in Puerto Valor, so this works out perfectly. And one near the armor shop, and one in the hotel in Puerto Valor. Alright, cool. First things first, I see that dead end down this way. There's gonna be goodies down here. But let me attack things first. A group of smackers. Man, I still have no AoE for Eric. I've got to work on that. Helicopter, helicopter. And Sizz. Alright, so decent XP from here. Actually, let me confirm. Never mind, that is not decent XP. That's like a 10th of a level. Merman, make first strikes. Okay, that's fine. I keep forgetting how squishy Veronica is. I need to... Actually, I'm about to hit an armor shop. I might see if there's any new shit I can buy here that wasn't in the fucking Gondolia. Hey, Serena, heal Veronica.
I'm here to help. Thank you.
And then Sizz. That didn't kill? Helicopter, helicopter. There we go. And that's about the same amount of XP. What the? Why did that start moving? What the fuck is that? Corallosis. I feel like that's gonna have more HP than the Merman, so I'm gonna fuck up the Merman. In saying that though, I wanna see if I can poison this thing. Oh, well, it didn't take immediately. I might just hit a bang to hit both things here. Serena, you can heal Eric. Maybe a mid heal would have been the way to go. Well, shit.
You want some?
Okay, still no poison. Merman dead though, so now I'm taking one less enemy's worth of damage per turn. I think between the two, I want to heal Veronica over Eric, because I think Veronica has actually less of a defense stat.
Thank you.
Oh! Interesting. Smack it. Come on, Eric, land a poison already. Alright, so I have D-Dazzle. Oh, I have 2 pages of stuff. Hit it with a frizz, I guess. Mid-heal Eric.
Thanks.
This thing does not like Eric. God damn. Please poison. No. Is it resistant to poison? Is that what's happening here? I feel like that'd be a separate message if it was resistant. Maybe Eric's just getting really unlucky and it's not taking. Hey, level up for Serena though. And she's learned a new spell. Anyways, what was I working on for you? That's right, Devil's Delight. I need 2 more points. Magic, Serena, heal, Eric. Heal, Veronica. That'll do. Let me just check for the defense stats real quick. So you have 73, you have 63, you have 51, you have 62. Yeah, so Veronica is my squishiest. Guys, long got D&D to get to soon. Hey, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming in. Hope D&D goes well. Wait, that was a... That's an armor. Sure. Although, yeah, fuck it. Let's stick with it. Maiden's favor. All right. Where is? Yeah, you gotta swim by and see it. Hell yeah. Nah, I appreciate you. Okay, I can Horntail here. Can I run over the monsters here, or are they too strong? I can't run over the monsters here. They are too strong. Okay. Well, clearly that means I have an excuse to grind now. Oh, I'm not going to grind too much because I don't want to have a whole stream of nothing. Although as it is, this is already shaping up to be a whole stream of side quests, so...
Easy peasy.
Alright. Another magic water is good, because that replaces the one I gave to that one lady for that one quest. That's another Coral Losses. I could go do that. So I feel like that gave... Oh no. Eric, my guy. You... Oh. Oh no. Hey, did I still have a spear for you at all? I did not. Just bonk it.
Thank goodness.
Alright. Group of enemies. Oh, why is there a wizard? Didn't like that. Well, the wizard's gonna have less HP, I feel. So I'm just gonna, yeah, let's just focus that down. I don't have AoE healing yet. I'm going to mid-heal myself though, which should, yeah, that's just gonna full top me up. You know what? Let's hit this thing with a sap. It's gonna punch me, that's fine. Please land a poison. Well, I tried. Serena, you should heal yourself. Let's go, actually, let's go Decelerate as well. Let's just go Debuff City on this thing. That's fine. And then... yeah, just Frizz. Oh! You know what? I'll take a critical hit. Serena, healing time. Attributes. Alright, cool, we're good. Another Maiden's Favor, why not? You know what? What the hell is... you were shiny. Oh, you're just a guy riding a slime. Slime Knight. Okay. Take out the Drake Slime. Or miss entirely. Alright. I'll have Veronica focus a bang. I'll have Serena... hit a speed buff party-wide. I'm gonna Helishop to the Slime Knights again. This should kill him. And now if it's just that, I can focus down my single target now. There we go. Cool.
Ha! Easy.
And that gave a Slime Drop. We can now ride the Slime Knight. So what does this do? So there is a path down this way. Slime Knight's too stunned to move. So I get a free turn on him. Oh, I just realized I need to heal. But also, whoosh. And then Frizz.
Woo! Did I do all right?
276. Heal me. And let's stick with that. So what is me writing this for? What does this allow me to do? I'll take those though. So this is just a light asset kind of exists. Can't swing sword to do anything with that. Interesting. Oh, what the hell are these? Norchids. I feel like I fought these elsewhere. I think these were in one of the areas outside of Gondolia. Like in the Laguna area. Whoosh. Not a kill. Oh, I guess I'm dancing. All right, fair enough. Yeah, so those did like nothing. Actually, can I go map info, local monsters, Orchard? Yeah, they were in Laguna de Gondolia. Okay. Grim Griffin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, those were in Svardsrust. Those were in Grotta Delafonte. Those you can just find on the sea. Okay, so monsters aren't just always like native to like a single area. You can find them in multiple spots. Alright, well, I'm gonna dismount here because I want to head into Puerto Valor. So, new town. Now, I have a feeling there's not going to be any cutscenes here, because I know, for story reasons, this is not where I'm meant to be. The story has been pretty adamant of me going to Svardsrust, which I will do in a bit. For now, there's 2 quest icons, and I know I've got to find a guy. It's also one of those things where the guy is not going to be like marked at all. I just got to get real lucky. Okay. A recipe book entitled All Things Nice. Cute calves, bunny bands, pretty pennies, dainty dresses. Fair enough. Wait. Carry rainbow-colored branch. So, I mean, you're talking about, you said it for Don Rodrigo's villa? Maybe there is things happening here. Okay, hold on. Where's the quest catalog? An even lovelier letter. So I was gonna find a gentleman named Valentino. I think it's just gonna be like... yeah, sure. Alright, well, you know, there's an equipment shop here. I'm just gonna check this out, because I reckon there's gonna be some goodies. Hello. You are not Valentino. Okay. So we have steel broadsword. I think that's just a one-handed. Yep. The black blade. That's the great sword. Honestly, with a name like the Black Blade, that's pretty cool. An eagle dagger as well, though. Lolly stick? Watermore wand. That's a spear. That's a whip. Okay, so I have options, but also not enough money for a lot of them. I'm going to focus armor first, because good lord, some of my guys are squishy. Actually, is there anything here that does costume stuff? No, none of them has the purple mark. Feather headband is a new one for the girls. I have Razor's Magical Bite and Magical Mending, which is good for both of them. Bronze helmet or iron mask? Okay. I don't think I need to give anything to myself. I need to focus specifically my casters and Eric. As for Sylvando, let's focus mostly on Veronica. Veronica is my squishiest. So let's get a Cloak of Evasion. That will go to Veronica to replace her leather dress. And so she now has a defense of 65. I will then get a feather headband for Serena to bring her up to 65. And as for the bunny ears, I'm going to keep those on hand. I'm not going to sell them, because those can do a costume change later. So I will instead send those bunny ears to the equipment bag. As for the old thing that Veronica had, I will sell that. God, I'm gonna need a lot of money. I need to do a lot of grinding. Alright, well, let me get back to picking up some quests. Because maybe... Turning to a tricky situation all around. I need to be heading on getting back to work. If I don't get her what she wants, it'll be hell to pay. Sorry for this first time my wife been on years. Always too busy with work. Next thing she wanna go on, let's get her a piece of floral coral. You have to find a coral losses to get it. Let me check my item bag. Is that something I have? It currently does not look like it. But let me check that thing again. So info. Monsters by region. No, not that. Where are we? Cost of Valor, that's the one. So Corolossus. So you want... Was it a Crimson Coral you wanted? Hold. Piece of floral coral. Okay, maybe that's just like a quest item then. Oh, well, I'll come back to that. Okay, that's the casino. And I think I need to go into here. And this is where... Are you downstairs? You are. The proper pepper flavors are wrong. I'm sorry, shouldn't I get something in the kitchen? Such a dish requires a pinch of proper pepper. You don't have any. You imported from Gondolia. A gang of pirates has been attacking your Gondolian trade fleet. Pack of pirates near Gondolia. Pirates base is on a small island not so far from the city of Gondolia itself. I know the one. Okay. So we've got two monster hunting quests and still one to go find a Valentino. Why is there a slime working the counter at the inn? Okay. What the? Oh, you're just a dancer. So I'm still looking for Valentino. I have no idea who I'm looking for. What? Okay. You? This is talking about the sea monster from Gondolia. There's a shiny. I can go grab that. Oh, hey, Crimson Coral. Still no Valentino. And then there's one of the funny red doors. Where the fuck is this guy gonna be? Is it going to be you down here? Okay. Are you one of these guys? I really don't want to have to talk to everyone in town, but it's looking like that might be what I have to fucking do at this point. Hello. Mentioned with Colorful Branch, see he was here, seemed keen on selling it and buying a villa with the proceeds. I believe he's left town to race, said he was going to Octagonia to make his fortune. To Svardsrust. Okay, so he has gone that way. So... where's our quest catalog? Deliver a letter to a gentleman by the name of Valentino. That's literally all I know. So this motherfucker could be literally anywhere. Alright, you know what? Let me save the game real quick. If I start getting too annoyed by trying to find him, I might hit up the good old Google. Okay, that's just the inside of the church. What about this one down here? What is this? Do I just need to break into everyone's homes and try and find Valentino? Is that what I've got to do? Because if that's the case, there are a lot of houses that can be opened, it looks like. God dang. Surely this guy's not in the casino. Alright, well, you know what? Let's actually see what this casino's all about. Maybe this guy is actually in the casino. My God. Okay, cool. I do not want to... actually, wait. Is this like a prize exchange? So that's the recipe book to make the bunny suits. I can get equipment from here, though. Why is that blue? Special effects? Gold coins earned from battle increased by 10%. Ooh. So it's a defense down, but it's stuff that's like good for grinding. Okay. I'm seeing. Holy shit, okay. They expect me to grind for a while to get the stuff from here. Interesting. Okay. Well, where are all the regular guy NPCs? Where is... I'm looking for Valentino. Is you Valentino? Okay, apparently these are still being set up. Interesting. Okay, well... Where's the counter I'm meant to... Oh, it's this one, I think. Each casino token costs 20 gold coins. Alrighty. So what is this? 10 token poker. Okay. What about this one? That's real poker. What's this one? 1 token poker. Is that all there is? Just many kinds of poker. Slime quest machine number 1. Alright, fuck it. It's gambit time. Join Coolest as he heads out on a grand adventure and when Turkish for every obstacle you help him overcome. On regular slots, you can choose when to stop the wheel spinning or even pick auto play by pressing left stick, let the machine spin by itself. Okay. That's a lot of details. Interesting. Alright, let's try this then. Swap your cards in and out to make a winning hand or something close to it. So what cards you want to swap or hang on to and select deal. Remember, you can only swap cards once per game. Manage to get a winning hand, you can take a chance on double or nothing. Okay. Alright, let's try this. So I only have a 1 pair. I can try for a 2 pair. Or I can try for a 3 of a kind. Or a 4 of a kind. Let's put those on keep. Deal. 2 pair. Alright. Let's try a double or nothing. Try to pick a card higher than the one on the left and the 4 lying face down. This one. Fuck. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. I could try for a straight, but I don't think that's happening. I'm just gonna change all. No, okay. Alright, so it's like regular gambling. Shit's hard. So... let me go ahead and get the fuck out of there, because I don't think my quest I'm trying to look for is in there. So, I'm still trying to look for a guy named Valentino. And I have no idea where the fuck he is meant to be. I feel like I've talked to most of the male NPCs here. Okay, you have nothing for me. I'm dead ass about to hit Google and try to find this thing. Because I'm coming up blank. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what, I think it's Google time. Dragon Quest 11, and even lovelier letter. I feel like I went to that spot it's shown me on this guide. It's... oh no, not this one in particular. Okay, so you are... all the way over here. So if I remember the name Valentino, then you have found him. Here's a letter. A letter for me. There's only one person who will write me a letter. It is from Arkia and Gondolia, see? It's been a very long time. Let's see what she has to say. Dear Doctor, it's been a while, has it not? My apologies for not writing since I last visited. But I have good news. I finally have the money. I can finally pay you to treat my father's leg. You must hurry, Doctor. Please, come to Gondolia right away. Poor child, I can still not given up hope of that Abu's leg might one day be healed. Perhaps I should explain. As you just heard, I am a doctor. Archie heard of my reputation, came to ask to see if I could treat her puppy's injured leg. At the time, I could not help her. The treatment required by her puppy cost far more than she could afford. I believe that is why she abandoned her career as a baker. She wanted to earn more money so she could save up and pay for the treatment of her puppy. Unfortunately, it is impossible for me to treat her father's injury. Please take this letter back to Archie. So back to Gondolia I go. Alright, well, on that note, I can zoom back to Gondolia. Alright. And I vaguely remember where to go to find Archie. I believe I hang this direction. And she will be... Nope, further up. I see the purple dot. And there. Welcome back. You delivered my letter to Valentino, yes? What? No, surely not. He refuses to treat my father? But why? Here's a letter. This letter is not addressed to me, it's addressed to Valentino, and the sender is... Abu, my father? Why is my father sending letters to Valentino? Why are you delivering them to me? Perhaps things will become clearer if I read it. Let me see. Dr. Valentino, I have heard that my doctor visited you and asked you to treat my leg. You must do something for me, doctor. If Archie offers to pay for my treatment, I would ask that you refuse. I would also ask that you give her the few coins which I enclosed in this envelope. Tell her that they are to help her follow her dream of becoming a baker. I saved up a small sum from my work in the stables in the hope that they might help my dear daughter. I've been a terrible father to my children. Nothing I do now will ever change that, but I would like to try and help in this at least. Thank you, Doctor. Your humble servant, Abu. So my father knew about my plan. In truth, I thought he had forgotten all about me. That seems my career means a great deal to him, and here I am, having abandoned it all in order to try and help him. He's thinking of me all along, but why make his feelings known through such roundabout means? Must thank you for bringing this letter. It's brought my father and I together again, if only indirectly. Please accept this as a small token of my gratitude. Cool, mini medal. Rightio. With that, 10 quests. All right, cool. Now, I want to zoom. Let's hit the Gondolia Sea. Because I remember that location of that small island off the Gondolia coast. It was the first place I stopped at when I first got the boat. It is literally just here. And it doesn't even give us a region, it just says disembark here. So if I go this way, this is Insular Australis. Now, if I'm questing correctly, there should be... Actually, 1 second. Can I run these over? I can. I feel like... Can't take a precious pepper, have you? The only thing you'll be leaving here with is a black eye, lad. Alright, well, cool. Sorry, did that say Robin Hood and his merry men? Eric poisoned that motherfucker. Me, Helicopter the Merry Men. Okay. So they have decent defense. They also hurt if they crit. Victimizer. Paralyzed, good. Serena, I'm gonna have you mid-heal yourself.
We'll soon have that patched up.
I don't have anything to revive Veronica, which is unfortunate.
This is it!
Okay. So these guys hurt. I'm starting to realize this
Good.
may be a quest I need to come back to. Alright, I'm not gonna bother trying too much more.
Here it comes!
Okay, so he dies. And then Serena's gonna die next, okay. I'm just gonna accept it.
You rang, honey?
Dal Silvando's just here now, okay. Do you have anything that can... AoE? No? Alright, well, let's just... Okay. So he can take out the Merry Men. Okay. I'm realizing why this was further along in the quest catalog. Oh, hold on. Last place visited. Okay, half my gold is not that much. I don't mind losing that. So this just brings me back to Gondolia. Does this reset my quest progress? No, that says it's good. Okay, so those are further along in the quest list. I feel like that means I'm meant to come back for these later. So, I'm gonna go back to the Warriors Rest Inn. Although I feel like that one just outside of... Wait a minute, why are you there? Get out of there. I feel like the gear I can get, and maybe that one for the Corolossus won't be like too outrageous to go for. I don't know, I just want to try and save up some gold to try and get some of that new gear, because some of that stuff was really heckin' strong. Let's grab a Haunts. No, don't think I can run these things over. I cannot. Well, let's just try and take these out real quick. Helicopter. Sizz. Oh, now I'm dancing. Whoosh. Eric kill. Veronica kill. Or no kill. Okay, so they weren't quite doing as much as I thought they would. That's a level up for me. I have mid-heal now. Veronica has Fuddle. Let me check these real quick. I did not have enough for the thing, did I? No, I need 12. And Veronica needs... 8. Although I could send her down this. She doesn't have enough for it yet, but that would increase her magical power a bit. So many options. If I want to go for the Corolossus, I need to go down to the beach. So I know there's one literally just across this shoreline. So let's go fuck that up real quick. I get a free turn. Bang. Hit both. I will have Eric single target the wizard. The wizard is paralyzed. You know what? I'll just finish the wizard off. Serena, I'll get you to... You know, try Dazzle. Let me see if this hits.
You like this?
He didn't guard against it, it just missed. I think that's fine. Let me hit a Cobra Strike. No poison. Hit a Sap.
Sap.
So now I can smack it harder. As for you... Try Dazzle again.
Brought this on yourself.
There we go, okay. It still managed to hit me. But that is fine.
Let's keep things up.
I'll just get a heal on Veronica for that.
Soon have that patched up. Thank you.
Dead.
Veronica wins again.
And there's the Floral Coral. Okay. So that should be quest complete on that one. So now I'm gonna skedaddle on back to... Okay, yeah, I've already made back that money I lost from having to load a save. Oh! I can run those over now. Oh, let me just check something here. So 4765. 4740. Okay, so I am getting XP from doing that. That is good to know. Okay, so let me go back to where the couple was to go get that floral coral to them, which I believe they are just over here. Yep, there they are. Yep, there you go. Yep. Make a whip-roaring success of yourself. Beastly bullwhips. Cool. Quest done. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and send me back to the Warriors Rest Inn. I will handle that pirate quest for the last guy in. What the fuck is... Yeah, I'll fix that another time. Okay, so the quest is it in here or is it out here? I can't tell. It's out here. Hello. Did you know, traveler, that these fields were once part of a great kingdom? Svardsrust, they called it. In its heyday, its grandeur equaled that of Heliodor or Gallopolis. That is until one night when an enormous swarm of monsters razed the entire nation to the ground. Now all that remains are ruins. Its former glory is but a distant memory. But some remnants yet linger. The souls of those who were slain on that fateful night are still bound to those ruins by the weight of their grief. Twisted by their fury at the monsters who destroyed their homeland and by their frustration of being unable to protect it, they become monsters themselves, Deadnaughts. When night falls, they rise from their graves and prowl the ruins of Svardsrust, to atone for their failure and to assuage their wrath. They attack any whom they encounter on sight. Traveler, those fiends were once my kinfolk. Can I bear to see them suffer so? Will you help to end their torment and allow them rest in peace at last? My research into the art of exorcism led me to believe that my former countrymen will only find peace if they are purified by means of the pet power known as Care Prayer. Your blended companion is skilled in the art of curative magic, is she not? Okay, so I need to specifically use Care Prayer while fighting Deadnaughts at night. Serena, where are your pet powers? So that has to be me and Serena pepped up for that one. Alright, well, let's crack this open. I want to rest a while until night. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, cool. Hit the bell. Get haunced. Now I want to go to the ruins, which are all the way over there. Okay, can't run these over. That's a lot of guys. That's a confused Veronica. I'm gonna Cobra Strike the cat. Okay, so that landed. That was a double hit. Oh, that's a lot of... One second. Poison. Okay, that's a resurrect spell. So I do have a resurrect, okay. But only 50% success rate. So I don't have anything that can heal my party of this. I might just whoosh the tap devils. And I'll wait for this to snap out.
Excellent.
That was cool at least.
What in the world?
God. Confusion is such a funny fucking status effect. I think this is going to be a... Let's do an Accelerado.
This will help.
Maybe this will help them snap out of it faster. Oh, I'm snapped out of it at least. Hey, bang. Okay, no death there. Eric is still confused. The Great Saber Cat's gotten pepped up.
Take care.
Yep, Serena, hi. Mid-heal me, please. It died to poison damage. Good shit.
Hi-ya!
Eric has nearly come out of his confusion. I'm just gonna smack that tap devil. I might have Serena quickly swap out with Sylvando.
Sylvando takes the stage.
Eric is good now. Cobra Strike the Griffin.
This.
Good shit. I'm just gonna... Okay, cool. Success.
We did it, darlings.
Sylvando level up. How many did I need for his stuff I was trying to save up for? 10. Okay. Miscellaneous lineup. Sylvando swap. Heal. Go. Heal. Go. Heal. Go. I'm just gonna follow the path here. Alright, can't run over these guys.
Okay.
It's just a group of 2 of them. Helicopter. Hit him with a scissors. Slice. Good dodge. Just bonk it. Get some MP back. Why not?
Goodness.
Okay, nothing happened with that. And I think that's dead Noughts. All the skeletons are dead Nought. Yes. Cobra Strike the Griffin. Good poison hit. I will simply have him victimize the Grim Griffin next turn. Let's focus on taking out the dead Nought for now. Because I do need to try and get Serena and me to pep up, which might take a bit of time. Heal Veronica.
Thank you.
And victimize her.
This is it.
141. And Frizz. Alright, cool. Group of enemies. I'm gonna focus that down. Poison hit, good. Which means I can just focus on taking this out. Get a small heal on me. Nice. Okay, good hit, good hit. Another Frizz. Alright, cool.
One bites the dust.
So I guess I get to grind out some levels while trying to get the pep to happen. Cobra Strike, Grim Griffin.
Not gonna like this.
Okay, no poison. Frizz the Griffin. Okay, you're fine. I'll just smack the Griffin. Serena can get a small heal on Eric. Okay. Small heal me. That's close to full. Good hit, good hit. Alrighty.
Nice.
Eric has 11 points. He needs 16 for the thing I'm saving up for, so let's... Oh! That's a new thing. What is that? Stone Golem? Can I poison the Golem?
You want some?
That took like no damage. I feel like that's gonna be have casters focus on that kind of thing. Yeah, definitely. Preparing to intercept all incoming attacks. So the Golem is going to take the fall for all of the Griffin's attacks. Okay. Can I frizz the Golem? That did like nothing because I've got like no magical might to me. Go for the Grim Griff. What if I just go bang, hit both? The Stone Golem took both. Alright, so I can just kill this thing now. Cool.
Veronica wins again.
And then there's another one there. Alright, same thing again, I reckon. Let's Cobra Strike the Griffin. Sweat poison already. Okay, Decelerado. Not an issue. That's just dead now. Okay, that didn't take long. I guess I'll just have everyone just cast on it now. Go for a whoosh. Robber Rouser. Veronica's pepped. Frizz. Okay, cool. So I just need Serena and me to pip still. Oh, I can run those over now. But that's not what I want to do. I want to actually hit the pep state, so...
Let's do this.
Let's see. That's only single target. I guess just take out the Chimera. Serena can whoosh the Dead Noughts. I will have me Helichopter the Dead Noughts. Veronica will bang. Fuddle missed. Veronica will go for a bang again. Triple kill. Can't continue the battle while mounted, that's fine. Another Dead Nought there, let's go for that. So just a Dead Nought and a Griffin. Let's just frizz the Griffin. Focus the Griffin down for anything else. Serena took a bit of damage there. No pep though. Is there anything else that triggers the pep that isn't just being damaged? Well. I guess I've been pepped. Okay. Oh, not me. Veronica heal. Oh, Serena heal Veronica even. That's fine. I need another Dead Nought. There we go. There's more.
Okay.
Cobra Strike the Griffin. Good poison. I will kill the Griffin. Frizz the Nought. Veronica is now pepless. Serena is still no pep. Okay.
Easy.
I feel better than ever.
Serena level up is good. What was I saving up for with Serena again? Devil's Delight, which I can now get. And it's a pep power piece. That's magical mending when wielding up, which is good. That's 10, that's 13. I think magical mending is going to be probably the play. Let's go grab this, and I'll turn around and beat up the stone golem. Okay, Eric is pepped up. Not what I wanted. I need Serena to pep up. Come on. Come on, Serena. No? Okay.
Veronica wins again.
Serena, heal Veronica. Turn around, fight this. Okay, my pep's about to go away. Damn it, okay, so I couldn't hold on to it. Let's just Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth.
Bang. Let's go for Accelerator. I will go hit the Griffin. You can go hit the Griffin. Frizz. So she's finally pepped up.
Wonderful.
So I need to try and get me to hit pep like ASAP now. Let me just go through the Traveler's Tips. Battle. Pep. character is attacked a lot or undergoes other certain trials or tribulations. Okay, that's done nothing for me. Hello, Deadnought. I need you to hit my guy. Sism. Cannot a snooze be? Defend. Keep going. Man, come on. Alright, I need more Deadnoughts. There are more Deadnoughts. There's one. Let's grab you. Cobra Strike the Chimera. I need that thing out of this fight. And Serena's about to lose her pep power. Or her pep.
You do get in such scrapes. Thank you.
Okay, not quite yet, but soon. Come on, man. Yes, keep hitting me. Why am I still not pepped? Oh, she's about to lose it now. I can feel it. Yep. Oh my god.
And don't come back.
Alright, let's ignore you for now. Let's go for this one here. It's another Griffin. Good poison hit. Alright, that's just dead. Serena, healing time. This is a very grindy kind of quest. I've not normally had this many issues trying to get a pet power quest sorted. But trying to get these two specific characters going at the same time has been a trial. Okay, there we go.
Peasy. I
I can just level it up. Shit, how many do I need again? One more, okay. Can I do a funny thing with the lineup where I can have... No, it's gotta be 4 at one time. Okay, this is a much grindier side quest than I was expecting. So I might head back to the inn. I might save at the church person there. And then I might skip over that side quest for now. And I'll see if I can get it done off stream. And I'll probably just move on with the story. Just take out the saber cat, I guess. Ooh. This thing hurts. Hey Serena, mid-heal. As for me, I will also do a bang. Kill the cat. And then I can just heli-chopper now. Because my physical attack is better than my magical attack. Now I've leveled up. I have 14 points, which is enough for me to finally get attack power when moving plus 15. And now I can save up 12 to go get Frost Fangs, which is just a pet power. What we got here? 3 cats and a random thing. A random tap devil. Alright, well it's poisoned now. I'm just gonna heli-chopper the saber cats to start off with here. Yeah, because that's gonna do a lot more damage now because of my power-up. I'm realizing I should have healed Eric between battles. That's fine though, because I can just mid-heal him now. Then just attack that, and then also attack that. Easy.
Veronica wins again.
Okay, so let's just dismount here. Head into the inn. Let's go for a stay overnight, which should bring it to daytime. Let's go for a save. Alright, cool. I hit the wrong button. Alright, well, there is an item shop here. I don't remember if this had like weapons and stuff. Although on that note, how much money do I have now? 1.7k, okay. Oh wait, it's you. You're the traveling salesman. Okay, yeah, so you do have stuff here. I think it's different than the stuff I got from Puerto Valor, but it is stuff that exists. As much as I would love to give myself a better sword. You know what, maybe continuing to grind out that quest would be good, because that gets me more money still. Either way, I'm gonna do the thing where I'll take a break for a little bit here. Be about 3 to 5 minutes. Use this chance to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you need to do, and I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Let's get back on into it. Now, what I was going to do is, I know I said I should be focusing defense because some of my guys are kind of squishy, but a bigger sword for my main character would be kind of funny. So let me see what I actually have on me that I can sell. So I'm still sitting on some stuff. Actually, let me quickly go through. Actually, I should probably forge. Which, I leveled up again, despite not having doing anything. Or is it just because I learned how to make new stuff? Okay, let me go through this real quick. Okay, so the broader sword is the one that... Oh, there's just an option to purchase missing materials if it's stuff I can just buy. That's cool, actually. Okay. Pitch Pearl, which drops from Merman. Or Iron Ore, which I can just find in a bunch of different locations. And also get in horse races in Gallipolis. It is cheaper for me to make it than it is to buy it, so fuck it. Let's make a broader sword. So let me just go through these real quick. So I have double strike, half strength, and a double bash. Okay. Let me try. Okay, one of those went all the way up. Let's do a double on that one. Ooh, okay. So what I want to do now then is... Okay, lightning on that one. That was too much. Lightning on that one. That was too much. I'm running out of stuff, so I'm just going to do some regular bashes on those. Those are fine. If I appraise that... Turn it really well. Okay, so that should be at least a +1. I think. +2? And a bunch of perfectionist spells. Cool. Fuck the cast iron claymore. I have this now. 128, 2% parry chance, 3% critical chance. Also, that just looks cooler as well. That's a sick sword. Anyways, so I have Fur Hood +2, which he's got. Alright, so Feather Cap, I can sell. I did have a few different bits of stuff here. I'm gonna keep the Tortoise Shell on him though. Those are just accessories there. As for you, you had the Poison Moth Knife, which is... best thing for you right now. There is 2 in the inventory, but I'm not that far off getting dual wield for him soon, so I might keep that for when that happens. Fur Hood +2 is his best. Leather Cape is the best I have for him so far. He also has the Strength Ring and the Trickster. Fairy Staff is your best so far. The Fur Hood would be better, but also Bunny Ears is funny. Cloak of Evasion, it's the only one I've got for you, and then that's just that stuff. Pixie Pole is the best one for you so far. Same with Silver Platter. Same with that, and same with all that. Cool, so, on that note, I mean, I could give stuff to this guy, but... meh. Turban is his best. Leather Cape is his best. Alright. Sell me... Never mind, it's gone back to my inventory, hasn't it? It sure has. We have an iron armor not being used. Because I have Tortoise Shell, and no one else can use the Iron Armor, I think. Correct, so I'm just going to sell that then. Devil's Tail is an accessory. Dark damage taken reduced by 15%. Chance of being cursed reduced by 15%. It's an agility and defense up as well. Might give it to Veronica, because I think she's still my squishiest. I'll keep the Posy Pole, I think. Because I think her Pixie Pole is better. So that's, what, 15, free, 12. 12, free, 10. Okay, yeah, so let's get rid of that then. Bronze Armor, only I can use it and I've got better. Feathered Cap, everyone can use, but everyone currently has better. Get rid of it. So now with that, let's go back to buying. So I could get a better sword for Sylvander, but I don't really care about him. Poison Needle is just a dagger. It's only a +1 attack, but a 4% chance to insta-kill is kind of fucking nutty. I haven't taken Eric down the boomerang tree, so that's kind of useless to me. Wizard Staff would be good for Veronica. I wish it gave me an option to compare the stats compared to what's currently equipped. But that's a 17, 17, 8, which I think is already like a lot better than what she has. But also plus 8% MP absorption. And singes a single enemy with a small fireball when used as an item in battle. So I could just use the staff to send a fireball instead of wasting MP on a regular cast then. That's interesting. I mean, Gold Platter would just be a better shield for those two. Iron Shield only I can equip, but I'm not using one-handed swords, so that's useless to me. Iron Helmet I could equip, but also like I'm doing good defense-wise. Yeah, let's do that for Veronica. And I'll sell the fairy staff. That gets me a bit of money back. And then okay, so Sylvander is my lowest defense. I think I should equip him in case I do need to like use him for stuff later. So maybe a 4 defense buff is more worth it than a 3 defense buff, so let's get him a helmet. And I'll sell the turban after. And I think with these... okay, that I can sell though, so let's get rid of that. Okay, cool. Acquiring 12 at least 25,000 gold coins. Fuck yes. Okay. Well. That story quest was a bust. Let's make our way for Dundrasil. And let's see if we can get some story prog happening. I will take on as many encounters as I can find on the way though, because level ups would be real handy. Actually, items. Wizard Staff. Okay, so it's not as strong as her usual like cast, but the fact that I have that as an option now is good if I need to use it in a pinch. Let's Accelerator. As for me, 44 on a regular attack now. Yeah, so I've just turned myself into a goddamn powerhouse. But honestly, that's what I'm here for. I'm the main character. I'm going to be present at most times. I need the power. Claiming victory in 250 battles. Okay, those guys I can run over. Interesting. So 100 or more monsters flying. I can see there is like ruins here. Can I demount here and check out what this is about? So this doesn't even have an area transition. Oh, hold on. The mysterious force seems to be keeping the door tightly shut. I wonder if the other ruin has that as well. So I know there is a second one. Oh, that does poison, but it's fine if you're mounted. And down here is the red door. Still don't know what these are for. I'm assuming once I get like a red key or something, I can go back and open all of those that I've seen throughout my adventure, which, boy howdy, there have been a few. Okay, well I need to remember. Can I jump through here? I can! Hi, Haunts. Thanks for taking poison damage for me. And these look like enemies. I was correct. Hell yeah, I love that I can just do that. What about these guys? Yep, I can send these guys flying too. There's a shiny over here. What's on this? Butterfly wing. Auspicious. Coagulant. Okay, cool. Let's hit those. Okay, I thought the Scarecrow was going to be an enemy, I'm not going to lie. This is just a big old windmill. With a door on it, but I can't go through because it's not marked on the map. Alright, well if I'm running over these things on the haunts, then I must be too powerful for them. So, let's head for the Dundrasil region. And what's our map for here look like? Octagonia, that's one of the places I was hearing about earlier. And there's the ruins of Dundrasil down that way. And another section of Svardsrust region. Must be a separate part of Svardsrust. Okay. Well, either way, Octagonia is a place I've been hearing a lot about. This looks like I can hit it. Okay, what's this then? Jar guy. So it's Jargon, whereas the one I fought as a boss in the ruins a couple streams ago was Jarvis. Makes sense. Eric, poison jargon. Damn, he has succeeded at that. What do I have? Fizzle, Fuddle is confusion. Alright, well, let's just bang. As for me, I'm gonna heli-chopter the Groblins. Because, yeah, that does a lot of damage now. Accelerate me, because I'm clearly doing a lot of damage and I need the speed up. Ooh. Party-wide fire damage, huh? Right, you're probably nearly dead, so I don't think I need to worry about doing the Victimizer. 286, Sylvander level up. We learned Whoosh. New pet power? Neat. How many did I need? 10. Okay. For now, Serena, heal me. Do that again. Might as well top Eric up while you're at it. You know, just heal everybody, honestly. Can I run over you? I cannot. Well, the little gobbies. This is just Hood. This is the guy that Robin Hood boss was based on earlier. Noted. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh god, that just damage. Speed me up. So it just mustered strength. But that is fine because it is going to die.
Did I do all right?
More XP, Eric up. I think he's 2 off. Let me just double check. Because I think... Yeah, he needs 2 more. God, he is close though. Run over these guys. Run into this guy. Okay. A group of hoods. Sizz. Helicopter. 40 damage minimum to both is nutty. I'll just whoosh to kill him at that point.
Wonderful.
So I'm getting decent XP from just all of this.
Let's do this.
I might just grind out here for a bit. Poison, good. I'll helicopter the grubs. If it comes to Veronica's... Ooh, attack and agility up. Interesting. Anyways, bang. Triple kill.
Easy.
Anything over here? No. What? The hell? So we have the Hornite. Okay, I see. Eric, poison the Fandango. I didn't expect that to hit, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, bang. I might have Serena top up Eric just in case.
Thanks.
As for me, helicopter the Hornites. Double kill. Okay. Can I turn around? Okay. One of them's shiny though, so I guess I can ride one of them. I don't know for what reason I would need to, but... Oh, I've pepped up. You know what? I'm just gonna helicopter the Hornites. Because now that I'm pepped, that's gonna do more damage. So this battle will be over a lot quicker. Oh. Tundra and Lightning, I love that name. You know, I want to see what this is. That was sick.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Anyways, die. The whoosh, I guess. Butterfly wing, and we can ride this. Which... What does doing this do? Ah, because there's islands. This makes sense. There's a chest here. Necklace of immunity? I wonder if it has to prevent the poison damage from those like poison floors I saw earlier. Don't think there's any point in me going all the way over there. I think this is the only like little like water area around here. So I might just go back to my horse and I'll rip it on back to Octagonia. I didn't mean to run into that. Oh, that just makes this too easy. What the fuck was that? Well, time to kill. One down. About to be two down, I guess. Yep. Cool. Well, with that, I would like to dismount, get back on my haunts, and run the fuck away. And also have Serena heal. I just realized how much HP Sylvander has compared to the rest of my party. What the fuck? Why is that guy so fucking tanky? Alright, group of hoods. Helicopter. Sizz. I think Hooday's lower HP. Bonk. No bonk.
And don't come back.
270, treasure chest. Boxer shorts. Interesting item choice. Alright. Well, we've got a Jargon and a couple of the Grublins. Poison Jargon. Or not. Bang. Helicopter. Accelerate me. That party-wide fire damage hurts. Okay. Fair enough. Group of enemies appears. I don't know which one I want to fuck up more. Maybe Jargon. Let's get poison on Jargon, and then I'll have you focus on Bang. I'll have me focus on the Hood. I got parried by the Hood. Interesting. As for Veronica, yeah, Accelerato. Hit everyone. What's it in the party-wide fire? Alright, just kill him. I think that was a crit. Let me try this real quick. That was a success. I don't have a party-wide heal. And I feel like I probably should. That didn't wake him up.
And don't come
Okay.
back. I feel better than ever.
Serena leveled up, learned Tingle. I should find out what that does. I was sending you down the path to get magical mending, wasn't I? Yeah. Alright, with that, attributes. Serena, what was that new skill you got? Tingle. Cures all party members of paralysis. Okay. That still does not help me in getting my heckin', what you call it? Party-wide healing. Oh, hold on. Alright, squash you. Alright, let's go for you now. The group of Jargons appears. I forgot Eric has party-wide sleep healing. Anyways, Helicopter. Whoosh. I'm starting to get a lot of spells between everyone now. Well, I mean, except for Eric, but he's not a caster, so... Damn, really? Okay, well, he's distracted by his pot. One down. You know, just bonk. Okay. Let's go for the hood. Eric, poison the hood.
Not gonna like this.
Or get parried. Interesting. Bang. Accelerado. Everyone be fast. I will helicopter the grubs. This should kill. Because I know their health is not much. Okay. No more healing yet. That should be fine. Swash here. I'm assuming there won't be any monsters up in here. I've been proven incorrect. Almost immediately. But I can run these ones over, so it's fine. I was expecting a chest or something down here, but it seems there will be nothing of the sort. Oh, I saw that though. Silver ore, that's handy. Okay, there's a hood there. Still can't run them over yet. I wonder what the level threshold is for running these things over. Poison. Success. Oh, your attack and agility just went up. That's fine. What if I just went bang again? Because that'll hit the hood as well. Wasn't enough to kill one of the grubs. Serena Pept. Alright, let's just Accelerado. As for Eric, just kill the hood, honestly. And then I'll just kill the grub. Okay, and there's another one right there. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna take on the hood though, because the hood is the only thing I know that I consistently cannot run over. And I'll have me and Veronica do bangs. Didn't affect anyone. You just strengthened yourself up, as did you. Accelerado. As for you, just kill the hood so we have one down. And then I'll just bang. One down. And then just frizz the last.
Told you I was tough.
Level up for Veronica, who learns Sizzle. Is that just Sizz but stronger? Anti-magic. Need to unlock this panel, which has Ring of Ruin. Summons the shield increases all party members' chance of increasing critical spell strikes. Neat. I think I want Magical Might when wielding up though, so she can hit harder with spells. And Fairy Fluff. Okay, so that new spell Veronica just got. Cinders a group of enemies, burns a group of enemies. So that's just Sizz but stronger. Cool. I'm assuming there's going to be like an equivalent for frizz. That's frizzle. You know what? I want to see this. Yeah, that did seem stronger. Okay, that does like nothing. And then you can just hit whoosh to finish him off, I think. Not enough to kill. That's fine though. That gave decent XP. Okay, I can run those over. I think it was just because I hadn't actually like fought one yet. It didn't know whether I could or not. So it's still just the hoods that I can't do that with. Alright, let's park the horse there and let's go into Octagonia. Another armor shop, another weapon shop. Okay. So we've got more goods we can find. How much money do I have? Cutscene first.
Gondolia, home of muscular brutes beating the bejesus out of each other. I've always wanted to visit.
Oh, they have like a coliseum.
Right. They're fans of Hendrik, huh? I hate this place already.
Hey there, handsome. Y'all here to take part in the tournament? You sure oughta. The masked martial arts meet is where all the biggest fighters make their names.
You had me at tournament.
What's it say? Show the world what you've got in the greatest fighting contest anywhere in Erdrea. Awesome prizes available.
A tournament, eh? I thought she was going to invite you to a boring old dance or something.
Given she walked up and said, "Hey there, handsome," I can see why.
What's that at the bottom? All bouts to be held in the rooftop arena. I suppose that must be on top of the big building over there.
Is it called Octagonia because it's an octagon shape? No, that looks round. It's not an octagon. Okay, well, I am here in Octagonia. So you're... Octagonia, you're... This is where the world's best fighters come to duke it out. You must feel honey. You're gonna join the fight and fun. Sure, you better mosey on over to the registration counter and get your name down. It's right over there under the statue of Sir Hendrik. Alright, well, before I do that, I want to go hit that lower level and see what's in the shop to spend my 3,000 monies on. Because if there's fighting to be done, you can be damn sure I might need a good weapon for it. Which, I just finished making a good weapon. Is this going to have anything better? Ooh, the Black Blade is on par with my +2 broader sword. Good to know. Well, that's better for Sylvandro. Lolly Stick is a new one for Serena. 8% chance of confusing enemies when attacking is okay. Rod of Rapidity? Raises agility when used as an item. I also have spells that just do that for me. That's a whip, that's a spear. Okay, interesting. So that's only an up by 1 on magical mending. That's only a 3 up on magical might. That's equal on that. That's an 8 up on... Oh wait, no, that's a dagger. That's a many up on attack for Sylvandro. I haven't done an armor shop in a while though, so I think I'm gonna focus armor before anything else. So let's hop on in. So that's shields. That's also shields. That's a helmet for me, that's a free up. Feather headband is a free up for Veronica, a 1 up for Sylvandro. Actually, anything with like... Okay, no. So I can get another Cloak of Evasion for one of my guys. If anything, it would be Eric, because he's a bit on the squishier side. Although Serena, while not as squishy, has less max HP. Maybe it's time I swap out Eric for Sylvandra on my party. Chances of being paralyzed reduced. That's also magical might and mending up. So that'd be good for those guys. Whereas a stone hard hat for me would just be just a... That has a high defense up in the stone hard hat? That's wild. It's a high defense up in the iron helmet? I suppose this one does cost more. And this one does also have magical mind, magical mending up, which means my cast and heals would be stronger on me alone. Ah, shit. Okay. I have options. I'm almost wondering if it's worth me just grinding out a hell ton. Actually, let me see what I can sell. So, Coagulant, Sleeping Hibiscus, Wake Robin. So there's the ores. This is all crafting mats here. I still don't know what the fucking kitty litter's for. Can't be bought though. Only drops from monsters. Can be bought for 1000 G. I don't know if they're actually used for shit though. Or if they're like safe to sell. I wish this game had a good way of like being able to tell if like things are safe to sell or not. Like if they're crafting mats. Maybe anything I have more than 5 of, I will sell down to 5. Go 8 on that one. 2 on that one. And 1 on that one, I guess. God, that gives me like nothing. Oh yeah, what does this do? Chances of being poisoned or envenomated reduced by 10%. Okay. Makes sense. So that is just a 10% up, which I'm assuming is not as good as like... Yeah, that's 22. Okay. I feel like, if anything, one of those on Veronica is going to be the play, because she is my absolute squishiest. And then I have 2 bunny ears now, so I can probably sell one of them. Because I have one in my equipment bag, and then one on Veronica now. Then after that... 6... It would be an iron helmet for myself. I think at that point I might just save money. But the things are costing a lot more than I can like reasonably acquire money for. So that's an accessory, I guess. So strong medicine. Cures losing your ally of poison and restores HP. Paralysis. Done for scaring off weak monsters. That's just a quick escape for a dungeon. Okay. Well, let me go back up because there's a church here. I might actually save here. And it hasn't quite been 3 hours, but I might actually call it there because I'm actually a bit on the tired side. So I think I'm gonna call that there. So let's go back to the title screen. And with that, whoops, wrong screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call that there for now. I'm hungry and tired, and that's not a good combination to try and stream with, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some food in me. I should be live again next week. I'm gonna plan on continuing Final Fantasy IX. We're in the home stretch of Final Fantasy IX now. I've got a bit of grinding I'm gonna do off stream, and by that I mean a lot of grinding, to try and get my characters leveled up as much as I can, because the last things I have left to do are the optional super boss for the game, and then the final dungeon slog of the game. So my next stream I'm probably going to dedicate mostly to trying to get the super boss down, and just to see if it's possible. Time permitting, I'll start the final dungeon slog. The final dungeon slog's pretty long though, so I expect that's probably going to be a multi-stream affair, just because I know with that final dungeon slog as well, there are equipments I'll have to find along the way and a few other things, including another optional super boss that isn't quite as strong as the one I'm grinding for now, but is still one I want to try and take out. I'm done yapping for now though. I will catch you all next time.